I'm gonna do something I normally never do, which is gym climb with the ability to try to enjoy it. Because currently I do not like gym climbing at all, and I'm just warming up right now, which is really particularly nice and simple. Nice. Oh, do not like gym climbing. Now, while I'm warming up doing my gym climbs, I'm not trying to go like super slow or anything methodical that way. I kind of just like to hayuk my way up here, ha, ha, and then I also like to down climb every single time and try to make it look a little bit smooth. Now, every single wall does have a particular climb that everyone likes, and on this particular wall it's this orange one over here, and I'll go the dynamic way this time. Hayuk. Easy work. This next part's the hardest part though. Gotta go gas on a toe switch. Hayuk my feet around there, grab here. I like this part, toe hook, and then nice coming down. Easy. Currently I'm just running up and down the circuit. Right now I'm at V4, which would be this black one, and should be no problem. And obviously I'm still just warming up, so I'm flying through these relatively quickly. If I wasn't, it'd be much more of a struggle. Look. Ooh. Easy work. And then of course I always hit it with the down climb, just because my knees aren't the strongest thing in the world. Now, even though I'm way above the levels of a yellow, which is like V0, I do still enjoy doing them, just because I like jugs. And you guys see me like just flopping around the wall, but that's just because easy climbing. Once I start to get a little bit more cesareous, I'll be less floppy and more. I think this green one would be my last really easy climb before I start to ramp it up a bit. So honestly, I like the way this yellow one looks. And even though, again, I did say I was done warming up, kind of just appealing to try to do the easier climbs. Nice. Now in terms of my conditioning today, I'm at like 80, 75%, give or take. And this blue one is approximately V5, V6. So hopefully, I'm hoping I flash it. If I don't, I'll just be slightly disappointed in myself. Knee bar. I suck. Now I will say, in between all my attempts, more or less, I'm using my lovely sanding block just to sand off the excess skin on my hands, which lately has really been making my hands nice and smooth. I'll be saying that for every single video I make from now on. Okay, so I tried to static it. That didn't work. So now I'm just gonna hayuk. Oh, you're not serious. I am stuck. It's a mystery, really. Yeah, it's okay. I failed the hayuk method. Now I'm gonna try to go for a heel here. That's it. Okay, last try before I move on because there's actually nothing else I want to do in the gym.
Doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time.
Oh, this tank one's been giving me trouble. And let me show you a Houdini match. Okay, it's basically when I'm gonna go left hand, right hand, swap, pop. I'll show you. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so scrunch. All right, one more time then moving on with life just because it's not the friendliest on your fingers, I want to say. I just missed. I was so confident too. I was like, okay, that's not bad. Oh.
Be wrapped around your arms instead of being lonely. We could be gazing at the stars, but it feels just like a...
Oh, that's so hard. So instead of trying to bring my right hand there, I'm just gonna try to hayuk it through. If I get that far, which I should.
Even though I wanted to.
Yeah.
I should be trying something new, but now my body's aching. I'm tired of dwelling in the dark, it's just that my heart can't take it. I didn't know what it would cost me when I let you go. I feel alone, and I'm just saying, it should have been you.
Nah,
Another time, another place.
that was a mistake. So this black slab right there, one of the worst slabs I've ever tried, but if you're flexible, you can bring your feet up like that. And it makes it much easier. Look at this compression with the feet. And it grab the other side of the volume.
Could be a phase, but it feels like it will never go away until we make up. I can't be myself. I never knew how much I needed. Should have been you. Another time, another place. I just know. It could have been you.
Oh god, there's so much dust up here.
Sometimes I just don't know what to do. 'Cause it should have been you.
The worst climb.
It should have been you.
Hold up. Hold up.
I could be wrapped around your arms.
Got it. Holy shit. Look at this. I was eating chalk that whole time. For you guys that don't know this, I suck at sideways coordination, so every time I'm presented with one, I have an instinctual habit of trying to static it, which isn't the best thing. And most of the times when you're presented with just a coordination move, you just gotta yuck for it. Granted, it was made for the youth, so it's much easier than I'm making it look. I'm just not very good at this type of climbing. Oh.
You better tell the truth.
Back leg. I know. Maybe some of you guys are wondering, like, oh, Shane, why don't you try something hard? And I'm like, let me tell you something, partner. I don't give a shit about gym climbing at all. So me and this green, which in my gym is like rated V1, are gonna have a really nice time. Easy work. Let me tell you something, man. Throughout this entire gym session of mine, I'm just thinking about board climbing. I just want to go board climb. Normally I'll be at the boards right now, climbing on the boards, doing board climbing, but no. I thought I should make at least one gym climbing video where I try Kinda, not really. Next climb. Okay, this white one right here is pretty, it's a pretty hard climb, I would say. It rings in at about pretty hard. Though it is a slab and I absolutely hate slab. Ugh. Oh.
You should have probably let me.
My friend actually put me up to this climb when I was really moaning and bitching about not doing it. She's like, just do it, man. Alrighty.
Traces of thinking I could have done.
I forgot how to do it. Ah! I'm gonna try again because I kind of remember how to do it. But you know, sometimes I don't need to win everything. Sometimes I just need to get to the top. And I brushed it off, so it should be nice and easy. Oh.
Come on, heartbreaker, give in and surrender to me.
Ugh.
And so, heartbreaker, I've been working you out. You made
Dude.
mistakes, but none you
Oh.
talk about.
Oh. Nice and easy, like I said. Couldn't even look up for that. Easy work. Let me present to you the most messed up slab in the gym. It's basically just a Dutex foot into a nothing hold into the top. Basically, the idea here is you have to stand on nothing, establish, and then reach for the top. Let me show you how this normally looks. So there's a couple ways to do this. The first way is you're gonna stand up and then you're gonna establish. But that doesn't work. So here's the second way to do it. You're gonna yuck. Ultimately, it's a pretty shit climb, but because the handhold is like, you see that? Nothing. And the foothold is, you see that? Nothing. If you have impeccable patience and unparalleled foot prowess, you could do this problem given enough steps. However, it is not me. Next problem. This next climb is a bit hilarious because flexibility +2. Watch. I'm gonna start with a right heel. Grab. Knee hook. Now here's the part where everyone struggles on. They find it hard to bring their feet up here, but I can just place it right here and then rock over on it. Not to say the next part is easy, but it is much easier. You could do that. And then just top it out going all the way to the left. So, if I could find the foot. Sloper. So make sure your weight is down and below it. Good corner. Don't dab. Don't dab. Mantle. Oh, that's scary. Heart is green in the gym. It was easy. Flexible. This is the cave. Probably one of my favorite places to climb. I'm gonna do this black one and I ran it like a couple of times the other day. So I'm just gonna talk shit about it throughout the whole time doing it, just to make it a little bit more difficult. It climbs at about V7 if I'm to be honest. If you were to do it outdoors, you see how I didn't cut feet? It took me a while to learn that. Look at this toe hook smear right here. Go! Cut feet, but that's all right. Whew. That's a pretty good hold. Here, come in, crossover, hand foot match, hayaka. Here comes one of my favorite parts. Here, left, right, left, bicycle makes this next move so much more feasible. Don't forget to bring your right foot here, match, rock over, back flag if you like, easy. Woo. Easy work. And it's not like the climb was super hard or nothing. Like all the holes were relatively really nice and juggy. So this is one of those routes where I would run it a few times just for stamina purposes. Really good. So taking into account the amount that I am inspired, which is a big old 0, I believe someone once said you should do slab when you don't want to be physical, but you still want to climb and be somewhat technical. So I'll play ball just a tad bit. This is interesting. Okay, there goes my 4-point start. Oh, cramped up my chest. Left hand down for assistance. Oh. Maybe I'll just go all the way there. Maybe that wasn't it. So now I actually kind of want to do this problem. The start holes are like not that bad considering you get this really nice arete. The foot has a little jib. I didn't even notice this existed. Not too bad considering the angle. This is like pretty juggy. And the top seems easy. So if this was in comp, I believe I would still have at least a minute, 1 minute left. Let's try it this way. Let's try again. That's not it. Oh, that's so much easier. But now this part is so much harder. Retry. Let's pretend like I'm panicking. Easy work. Let's try this again. Original beta. Right. Get your hips right up to the wall. Excellent. Get this assist. Get the heel up. Alright, that feels good. Oh, I don't think that's it. Let's try to be dynamic, or let's try to cheese this problem. So after looking at this problem for a while, I concluded that you could toe hook it. So you saw how I use my toe hook? I'm just lazy and uninspired today. I'll probably go do a little bit more training, a little bit more climbing. If you want to see a video similar to this, it's either here or here. If you want to see me lose some weight, it's here or here. Thanks for watching. See you next time, partner.